right, welcome to video 2 of Let's Get Started. How do you homeschool from the heart? I thought you would never ask. Milo Sweet, online business owner, course creator, podcaster, homeschooler, achieve more with less. Okay, so first we talk about getting started, why you're here, and then we want to get the right attitude. We're going to talk about different kinds of attitudes, how to determine where your attitude is right now, how do you define the right attitude for your family, and then we're going to do a check-in with our attitude, like just take a little pulse on that. Next, we're going to get clear on our values. So what are your values? What are your family values? Creating family values to consistently have the right attitude. What things can you put into motion based on your values that will help you have the right attitude? What is protecting your family values and why this protection is important? Ways to eliminate conflict when you're protecting your family values. And then we're going to have another check-in. Okay, step 3, reduce stress with a value-based schedule. What is a value-based schedule? I thought you would never ask. I will get into that in future episodes. Why is a value-based schedule important? How do you build a schedule around what's most important to your family? Not your friends, not your other family, but your actual immediate family. We're going to check in on that. And then step 4 is creating habits based on your values. So this is basically setting those reps into motion. What are habits and how are they formed? Some of you may know, some of you may not know. And maybe you've never applied it to your family in this way. How do you create permanent habits around your schedule and your values? How do you overcome hurdles causing resistance to permanent habits? Because they will come. It will happen. Habits have to get tested, okay? Then we're going to check in at that moment. So step 5 is the gift of reflection. You identify what works for you and your family and what doesn't work through reflection. A lot of times we do what other people want us to do, but we never really think about what's best for us and for our family. So this is what we're going to work through. Then we're going to deal with excuses. What are they? Why do we make them? And how they affect us. And then learn excuses we make for not reflecting and sticking to our plan. Check in 5. What is productivity in a family? That's step 6, which is get momentum and be more productive. So we're going to go over what is productivity in a family. We may know what it looks like at work or like if we're working out or doing housework, but what does it look like when it's intangible in a family? Why is being productive and creating momentum important? What results would we like to see from being more productive? Use your goals to increase results and productivity. So goal planning is important. Some people believe in goals, some people don't. Just have a vision for where you want your family to be, and your values should be the foundation of that. Okay, use your goals to increase results and productivity. So we're gonna delegate tasks so you can get some of your time back, especially if you are just doing some things that maybe prohibit independence and agency and autonomy in your kids. It's time to give some of those over. Now, I believe that if you're the parent, you should still do parent roles, but there are age-appropriate opportunities for growth for every child at every season. And so it's important to challenge them. Next, we're going to talk about the habit of teaching life skills to speed up results. And then we're going to have another check-in. We're just going to evaluate where we are. Step 7 is building confidence and self-respect as a family. We're going to review what is building confidence as a family. Why is building confidence as a family important? What is confidence and how to build confidence in yourself? How to build confidence in your kids? How to teach your kids to build self-respect on their own? How to teach your kids how to build confidence in their siblings if they have it, and if they don't have siblings, and their friends and their cousins, and how to anchor family confidence and respect to your values and your schedule. This is going to get good. Step 8 is overcome common struggles. What are some common struggles? Why is it important to overcome struggles? How to overcome those struggles, and how to identify and attack future struggles. So we're going to give you a plan to do just that. And then step 9, you're homeschooling from the heart. We're doing it. We are doing it. This is what it is. What is homeschooling from the heart for your individual family, where you're at a place that you are accomplishing the values, the goals with a strategy that works for your schedule, and you are fortified with the tools to overcome challenges and struggles? Okay, so one of them is how to pick a budget-friendly homeschool curriculum that honors your heart, how to eliminate unnecessary stress by protecting your heart, how to keep homeschooling from the heart, and what systems and processes are crucial for your success. Then we're going going to have another check-in. And lastly, we're going to talk about when and why things go wrong. We'll talk about teenagers, external influences, mental health. We'll talk about money, budgeting from the heart with Sarah Van Hoos. We're going to talk about caregiving from the heart if you are a caregiver, as well as homeschooling. That is a totally different conversation. We'll talk about boundaries and marriage. And if there's some other things that you think went wrong, put them down below and I can try to add that to a future video. And then before you go, if there's more resources that I have, I will put them down below. And the ones that I have for my free course on Thinkific, you can actually go and access just by signing up. So that is all I have for you. When you think about that, did anything stand out? Did anything make you feel like, ugh, I really don't want my little go there? Then that's where we need to go. Remember, there is pain that comes with changing. And a lot of times we don't change until the pain of our situation is more than the pain of the change. So change by choice. Become better by choice. If you have decided to watch this in one continuous swoop, just go on to the next video. But if you're one of the other ones that's like, hey, you know what? I'm going to homeschool from the heart one day at a time, schedule it for tomorrow. Make sure it's on your schedule. Make sure you have time to reflect. And I will see you in the next video. Yay!